Hi and welcome to Ruben Fitness. Today we're going to be looking at nutrition. So today's meal is going to be chicken skewers with sweet potato. Some of these vegetables are optional, so you can always choose different ones and put some other ones in. Now for the marinade, you can always use a pre-made marinade, but this is what I used. Then you want two big succulent fresh chicken breasts, or you can use lamb cubes or potentially some kind of fish, as long as it doesn't fall apart. Okay, to start off with, you want to prepare all your vegetables, so chop them up. So one onion gets chopped roughly, so you cut it into quarters and then take the layers apart to go between the chicken and the peppers in the skewers. Now the other onion is optional thing. Now you might want to not have them depending on your diet. So if your diet is very low fat, don't take them because they will absorb a lot of olive oil. Chop your tomatoes into quarters. They will go in the ends of the skewers. I used to struggle cutting peppers, but now I found this way of splitting the pepper in half to avoid getting just the seeds everywhere and without wasting all the pepper. So this is the way I like to do it. Chop the pepper similar to the onion in big chunks that you can put on your skewers, and you can always use a red pepper or a zucchini or aubergine or some mushrooms depending on what you like. Now for the coriander, chop it up finely. This is for your marinade, so you want to make sure it's chopped up fine, not too finely. You don't want to waste time on it. Lemon. Now the lemon, I don't have a lemon juicer, so you might want to use one of those if you have one. You can also use lemon zest if you want. This is not an organic lemon, so I didn't want to use the zest because I don't want to risk getting all the different pesticides and whatnot in my system. Then put in all your herbs and spices. So this is my mix. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. I use the spices from Schwarz because they're very practical, handy in their small little glasses and jars. Now you can see on the right hand side I've got the whole carousel there, very useful. Chili flakes. Chili is good for losing weight because the heat can burn off extra calories. I love my paprika, so I put loads of that. It's all up to you, like I said. So I like to use the pepper grinder because when you grind the pepper fresh, it retains a lot better taste and it's more rougher cubes. Put your salt, and then you want to mix it up together. Make sure there's no lumpiness, and then stand it to the side. Then your sweet potatoes, cut them into chunks. I've already said that you might want to replace these or prepare them slightly differently. So if you are on a low carb diet, you might want to replace them with just a load of vegetables. So carrots, for example. If you're on a low fat diet, you want to maybe bake them whole rather than cut them up and fry them with oil, and not include the onions, which will absorb the oil. These do need to go in the oven slightly earlier than the chicken, so make sure you put them in slightly earlier, so about 5 minutes longer. Then roll them around, make sure the oil is spread everywhere nicely. Shooting any dry areas. The chicken breasts, dice them up, ready to absorb all the marinade. Now make sure they're fully defrosted, these chicken breasts. If you have frozen them, mix in the marinade nicely. You might want to marinate it overnight, depends if you have time. I don't have much time, so this meal I want to prepare in about half an hour, so I don't really want to spend extra time doing things like that. If you don't have stainless steel skewers, you can always use bamboo skewers to skewer your thing on. Now I like to put the tomatoes on the end like that. You can always put more other things in there, like I said earlier. It's all up to you, to be honest. Using the kind of oven tray like I'm using here will help you to let the oil dribble off the meat from the marinade, reducing the oil content in your food. So you want to put them in the oven, so like I said, the sweet potatoes need to go in a bit earlier at a lower temperature already. Then the chicken goes in at full 200 degrees, and then after about 7 to 8 minutes you want to turn them both around so that they get fully spread around, so the chicken get the heat from the top and the bottom, and that the sweet potatoes at the bottom go to the top, vice versa. Now once they're done, you want to get the remaining lemon juice, pour it over the top, and then you're ready to serve up. This is the nice part when you start looking forward to eating. You get the smell throughout the house, really nice. So this is one of those meals that's healthy but tasty. Put some chili sauce on it depending what you like. Now I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Give it a try. I'll be following with some more videos. This is nutritional information here as well. Like, subscribe, have a good day, bye.